Yes. Since the blackout.
He exchanged a few phone calls with Nick Costas. So what?
Costas was trying to sell me a scorpion fish.
Oh, yeah? How much did he want for it?
You don't believe me? Ask Costas. Oh, right. He's dead.
What about what's in your computer, Marty? Evidence you hacked into Conlon's emails, voicemails, pictures of his family, his house.
He's a rich guy. I want to see how he lives and how he works, how he makes money. Maybe I'd learn something, become a rich guy like him.
Just harmless voyeurism. A simple misdemeanor at most. That's all Marty's guilty of.
Right. He's innocent, but when we found him, he was hiding under a car in his mother-in-law's garage. Well, maybe we got this upside down, Ed. Marty here looks like the mastermind of nothing. Maybe Nick called the shots. Maybe he kicked Marty's ass, told him to hop too. Is that what it is, Marty? You little worker bee. You take orders from Nick, from rich guys like Conlon. Left by yourself, the best you can do is grovel in the grease under a car.
You're just trying to provoke you. We're finished talking.
As dumb as it sounds, Marty has a story and we can't shake it. He erased the actual emails he hacked from Conlon.
So there's no evidence he knew the blackout was coming?
And no evidence to connect him to Roy Barkin.
We need Conlon to testify to what was in those emails.
Those were confidential internal communications. We're not obliged to divulge your
Evidence seized during the warrantless search of the premises my client was domiciled in. For the record, defendant Dressler takes no part in the motion.
Your Honor.
Hold on, Counselor. You'll get your turn to respond to the motion.
Judge, the people have an application that will obviate the need for defense motions.
Why didn't you say so?
At this time, the people are unable to sustain the charges against defendants Dressler and Barkin. We move to dismiss the indictment, reserving the right to represent at such time as the evidence will support the charges.
The people's request is granted in its entirety. Defendants are to be released and processed out forthwith.
What are you doing? You're letting us go.
I warned you what would happen if you didn't help us.
Let's go.
Dad, what does he mean?
Not now, sweetie.
What does he mean?
I'll tell you, Katie.
Don't you dare.
She's the victim. She's the one I answer to. I made a mistake, Katie, and so did your father. And now I can't make a case against those men because your father is withholding a key piece of evidence.
You stop now.
They knew your father was going to cause a blackout to drive up electricity prices. That's why they planned the kidnapping for that day. But your father won't tell the truth because he's afraid of going to jail.
Is that true?
Katie, you're a good, decent person. You want to see justice done.
Dad, they killed Isabel. They killed Mom.
Katie, they'll take me away from you. They'll take everything
I don't
away.
care. You have to help. They killed Mom. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
It means everything to me. But if I'm in jail, there'll be nobody there for you. Nobody to take care of you. Katie, I'll lose you.
I don't want to live with you if you can't tell the truth. I don't. You have to tell the truth. You have to.
You refer to contain my instructions to Paul Kleist at Energine to take one of his power plants offline. An action we both knew would cause a shutdown of the power grid in New York City.
And why did you direct Mr. Kleist to take such action?
Because it would allow another power plant owned by my company to charge above market rates. Exorbitant rates.
Mr. Dressler stumbled across your illegal scheme to defraud the public.
Yes. What I did was inexcusable. It was selfish and greedy. Many people were hurt. Many people. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. us.